are going to be a bit wet, a bit dry, or a bit hot. So, Oven Page has all the details. He will be unpacking it for us this evening. Oven, what's happening with the weather?
Hello to you, Nicola, and all of you joining us here at ABS Television. Yes, Nicola, today we had a little bit of everything. Started off under pretty good conditions, but then by the time the sun came up and in earnest started to heat up the atmosphere, we saw what triggered once again some more showers, and even late this afternoon we saw some lightning in the distance indicating some thunderstorm activity. Will they continue? You'll have to stay with us right after this break. And welcome back. Taking a look at conditions across the Caribbean, our Caribbean satellite, we're still seeing the evidence of convective activity across the Virgin Islands, where today another round of showers and thunderstorm activity would have been triggered by some lingering instability and moisture. In fact, the area stretching as far east as the Leeward Islands continue to be unstable, and some moisture activity would have generated some showers across the area. In fact, today we saw some heavier showers across portions of the St. John's area and generating some minor flooding across some of the local communities. The unsettled weather maintaining across the area, supporting more cloudiness and showers for this evening. Our next graphic is a look at the Atlantic Ocean, where we are looking at mainly the movements of Gabrielle, Tropical Storm Gabrielle, at 5 p.m. this afternoon, located just about 510 miles to the northeast of the Leeward Islands. Antigua and Barbuda identified right here. Gabrielle is moving towards the west-northwest at around 12 miles per hour with peak winds of 50 miles per hour. Here we see Gabrielle identified here. Lots of convective activity around the center of that system, indicative of a system that is gaining some organization. The next graphic will show the projected path for Gabrielle, located at 5 p.m. here, just about 510 miles to the northeast of the islands, expected to continue in a west-northwest and then westward, then northerly direction, projected to pass us east of Bermuda, maintaining tropical storm status until Sunday, likely to be upgraded to a hurricane and staying over open waters and recurving into the central Atlantic all the way through to next week, maintaining hurricane status. The good news is that Gabrielle poses no immediate threat to the islands of the Eastern Caribbean, to include Antigua and Barbuda. So now we come on home, and what would have transpired today, we had cloudy conditions mainly in the late morning and afternoon hours. We had showers, and this afternoon we had some thunderstorms in the distance. Our rainfall total has increased to 79.7 millimeters, or just over 3 inches. Very healthy total for the month of July. Our high temperature climbed to 91 Fahrenheit, and today the winds were generally from the east and east-southeast between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Tonight, we're expected to see a 60% chance of showers. The atmosphere remains poised for some brief showers to develop tonight. The winds are out of the east, and the low temperature 73 degrees Fahrenheit. For tomorrow, we're expected to see partly cloudy skies with a 60% chance of showers. The high to climb around 91 Fahrenheit once again. The wind shifting the east-southeast and southeast, but remaining pretty light and variable. And this means that the atmosphere is supporting more brief showers tomorrow. Sunrise at 5:56 and sunset at 6:04. In terms of our extended forecast, you will notice that the chances for showers remain moderate, but on Tuesday it increases, where thunderstorm activity likely to develop once again. The winds are going to stay generally between the east and the southeast, and the low the high temperatures rather in the low 90s. So we're winding down, taking a look now at marine conditions. You will note that the high surf advisory is still in play until around tomorrow morning by midday. This will likely be lifted, which means that for sea bathing activities in the afternoon hours would be pretty good. The winds over open waters is around 6 to 16 miles per hour from the southeast, and wave heights just about 5 to 7 feet. Mainly swells coming in from the north. Our tides expected another high tide around 3 or 4 in the morning, and a low tide this evening at 9:38. And finally, if you are out and about and witnessing spectacular activities in the sky, whether daytime or nighttime, and you have the kind of videos that you can capture and send to us at the Met Office for our social media platform, you can send those pictures and videos to abmsiwatch at gmail.com. We'll be happy to put them on our website so others can share in what you are experiencing as you move to and fro in our beloved Twin Island state. Nicholas, back to you.
Alvin, I have a quick question. What is the feedback like, though, when you put out that request for photos and videos? Do you get a lot?
Yes, we've had some, and I guess persons may want to wait for activities like today where we had flooding. If we had a thunderstorm activity, sometimes we've had, what we call water spouts.